Hey friends, so today I'm going to show you how to make a super basic risotto that you can then use to make arancini. Let's cook. First thing you need to do is just take one medium onion and we're going to chop that in half. Just going to peel away the outer skin. And then we're just going to finely dice it. Okay, so now we're just going to apply some heat to our pan. I'm just going to add some olive oil. Okay, so now we're going to add onions into the pan, and we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic puree. You could also use fresh garlic cloves and chop them finely, or you could use a mincer and mince a couple of cloves of garlic. The reason I use puree when I'm making risotto, but purely with arancini in mind, is I like to make sure that everything's in the smallest chunks possible, because that way the balls bind together tighter. Any big lumps are going to really start to cause some trouble in the balls, and it's going to cause them to like break apart. So at this stage I'm going to add in a pinch of salt, a generous helping of black pepper, and I'm also going to add in 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Now over here I've got 1 3/4 cups of risotto rice, so I'm going to add them into the pan as well. Give that a stir. And I'm just going to give it about a minute just to slightly toast the rice, just ever so slightly. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take 150 ml of vegan wine and just add that to a risotto rice. Beautiful. Just going to give that a minute for some of the alcohol to burn off. Mix the rice in with it. Fantastic. If you don't know, not every single wine's vegan. I'm using Proudly Vegan wines today just because they're so overtly vegan and they put it on their bottle. It's really, really easy to know. But it's always worth asking the question how your wine was made and what kind of filtering processes they used. Because yeah, not all alcohol is vegan. Okay, so in a small pan, we're just going to put that on some heat. And over here I've got a litre of water. Just going to add the water into the pan. Bang on. And then I'm going to add an organic vegan stock cube. There we go. Just going to give that a quick mix to combine all that together. Help the stock cube to dissolve into the water. Okay, and then keeping the heat on both of our pans, we're just going to start to, 1 ladle at a time, add the stock into the risotto. There we go. Keeping the heat high, as I say. Mix it all together, combine it. Okay, and then we can just add another ladle into the mix. Pop that in there. And what you're looking for is to mix everything together, get it all combined like so. And then when you like press in the middle like that, you'll be able to see everything's rushing back into the center because your risotto is quite liquidy because you've just added another ladle. What you want is to wait until more of that water's absorbed so that it's not rushing like that, rushing into the center. And then you can see it start to thicken up and then it's ready to add another ladle. And that's what you want to do, just keep adding 1 ladle after another, wait until it's absorbed most of the moisture before you add your 2nd ladle. Okay, so we'll just check if it's time to add our next ladle. I think that's definitely thick enough. We can definitely easily part the risotto and it stays where I put it. So let's just add another ladle into the mix. So all the liquid's added at this stage. I'm just gonna let it simmer away, super low heat, heats right down. Just gonna absorb all of that liquid. And while it does that, you take 2 seconds and subscribe to the channel. So you can see this is all really thick. It's absorbed all that liquid. At this stage, if your arancini is gonna contain like cheese, I'd add the vegan cheese at this stage, stir it in, let it melt. That's what I'm gonna do. But you can add in your peas, you can add in anything you want at this stage, let it set with a risotto, and then what you're gonna do, let it completely cool down, cover it over, pop it in the fridge, preferably leave it overnight, but a few hours will do the trick, and then you can make beautiful arancini any way you wish. Thank you very much for watching this basic video on how to make risotto with arancini in mind. Hope you've enjoyed it. You know you can mix it up and customize it any way you like. Let me know if you make it at home, drop me a comment below. Until next time friends, make sure you be nice to each other and goodbye.